Roblox. Why don't we move on to
Oh
that?
boy.
Yeah.
Good topic.
So, how did this all start? Where did Roblox begin for you?
Oh, bro, I could get doxxed.
Oh. Does nobody know your true identity?
No one even knows my first name.
Ooh.
Okay, we will anonymize a lot.
We'll talk in general terms, right?
In general. Okay, basically, I run a virtual. So let's explain what Roblox is, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck it is. They think it's some kids game where people play, stuff. Roblox, essentially, if you guys know what Unity is, like Unity, the game development platform, Roblox is like that. What they do is they provide a platform for developers to create games on it. And the probably biggest benefit, let's say you create a game and you put it on Steam. You have to host your own servers, you have to host your own multiplayer, blah, 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 blah. Roblox, what they do is they say, here, you can create games using our platform, and we'll host the servers for you, and we'll do all of that. So basically, there's no cost for a developer to create a game on Roblox, other than just time. So, I created this game, okay? I'm not gonna go into more detail. It's a role-playing game, so it's very in-depth roleplay, like very hardcore roleplay, like more than you'd see like on pretty much any other game. Like we have people like publishing like documents and people actually like filling out applications for different roles in our society and stuff like that. And it's expanded a lot. So we have a Discord server with like people in it regularly chatting and shit. We have a game played like times, stuff like that. Shouldn't have said those exact numbers.
I was thinking when you said that too much, too identifiable.
Okay.
When you said you developed it or like created it,
sure.
Like you created it from the ground up.
Correct. I created it from the ground up back in.
Wow.
Back in a year, okay, some specified year, but this was a long time ago, and this was back when my development skills were shit. Imagine I was back in like middle school at this time, creating games. So like obviously the game at first was very crappy. Over time, of course, with time I became a better dev. I took APCS, stuff like that. So I just started becoming better. And of course, a lot of our members of our community care about the game a lot, so they didn't mind also sharing some of their expertise in 3D modeling or graphic design or programming. So they would also join the team as volunteers. And so very quickly, now we have like double-digit number of devs. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So yeah, and they're all just contributing to the game and stuff like that, and it's great.
But you're still like the top dog.
Correct. I'm the founder. I also have a co-founder. So at first it was just me, and then I had another guy join me because CMU is fucking hard, and even right now, for example, this semester I've barely been able to dedicate any time or effort to the game. Imagine if it was just me by myself. Imagine you're a member of this role-playing community, and the top guy is like inactive, barely gets online. Everyone would want to leave and join a different community, or it would be so demotivating.
Yeah.
But at least I have another guy who can like sort of pick up, like be the face of the organization while I'm gone, and sort of he helps, uplift everyone and stuff like that. So like that's very helpful. Yeah, does that answer your question?
Yeah. Be like the Paul Allen to Bill Gates.
Sure. Yeah. So a part of running any online community is you just experience a bunch of fuck shit. So like the internet is bad, but like you don't realize how bad it is until like you sort of host one of these like servers and Discord, and being a Discord mod basically. So it's very like messed up. Especially considering this is a roleplay community, right? It's not like just a generic Roblox game where you just fight to the death or Tycoon or whatever. Yeah, these generic games. This is like an actual role-playing community, so everyone knows each other. People dedicate thousands of hours into our game, stuff like that. So you will have people, let's just say the demographic of people who are able to dedicate thousands of hours onto an online game aren't people who are like going to clubs and getting girlfriends and stuff like that. You're typically talking about more people who have a hard time like interacting in social environments and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that, of course. Like I'm actually proud to say like a lot of people who have like social anxiety and stuff, enjoy playing our game and use it, to take out that social anxiety, whatever. At the same time, you attract a lot of fucking weirdos. That's bluntly put. Like, you have a bunch of fucking weird ass people. People who have nothing to do in their life. They have no friends, stuff like that. So all they do is they just fucking go on Discord and, you know, just terrorize, you know, these servers. So we have a bunch of guys who are addicted to just fucking around with us. So like, we've banned them. So like, you can hack in Roblox games. It's not really called hacking. It's called exploiting. And you can exploit and we can ban you. And what they'll do is they'll create alternate accounts and try to exploit and stuff like that. But what really takes the icing on the cake is these guys, they don't just exploit on Roblox. They also take it a step further and just try to fuck with us on Discord. So they'll post like child porn, they'll post like gore, they'll post all types of shit. And bro, I've had to watch all this shit, bro, because of course, whenever we ban someone, you have to review the evidence and whatnot. So like, it's kind of fucking messed up. We've reported to Discord a bunch of times. But what can you do, dude? These guys, they're not dumb. They use VPNs, they use proxies. They can create, you ban them on Discord. Let's say Discord even banned their Discord account. They can get a new account in fucking 5 minutes, up and running. And we have, by the way, our server to get in, you need mobile authentication, you need the email address verified. These guys, to them, that's nothing, bro. They can get a new account in 5 minutes. So we'll have people posting all this gory shit all the time. A specific example is my co-founder. So you know how I'm busy during the year with CMU stuff? My co-founder has to take up, you know, a lot of these issues on my behalf because I'm busy, you know, 213, you know, all this shit. So he has to, most of the time he is the face of, you know, bans and getting rid of these guys. There's this one guy, he's just so obsessed with us, man. He messages my co-founder all the time with weird shit, telling him, oh, you know, will you unban me if I send you a picture of my naked 4-year-old? Blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. Just fucked up shit like that. He even has a guy. Oh my god, this is the fucked up story. So this guy who's obsessed with my co-founder, I don't know how, but he has a bunch of people he has on standby that he can use for blackmail to do whatever he wants. So this guy can go up to a bunch of guys he knows and says, oh, do this for me, and they will gladly do it for him. So in one scenario, he got a guy to take a knife and on video cut my co-founder's name on using a knife on his chest. And there's like a video of this, and it's all in blood. Like my co-founder's name cut out with a knife on this guy's chest. And the video is this random creepy guy, nobody knows who the fuck he is being forced by this guy who's obsessed with my co-founder. And he's like, oh, co-founder's name here. If you don't unban me, I'm gonna cut your name with a knife or some shit like that. And then that creepy guy just sent it over to my co-founder, and the co-founder's just like, bro, what do I even do with this? So like, we want to go to the police, but how can we go to the police? It's a bunch of random shit. So like, you think about the levels that are going on here. You have a creepy guy who's obsessed with my co-founder, who also has access to a bunch of other guys who he can get on demand to cut shit in their chest using a knife. And the whole thing is bloody and everything. And those guys, like, it just blows my mind, honestly, and it kind of makes me fucking freak the fuck out, but that's the internet for you, dude. Like, we're getting close to, like, dark web shit, but there you have it.
Roblox.
Roblox.
Fucking.
Dude, Roblox don't sue me, dude.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. That's so fucked.
We've done all we could. We've banned them on Discord. My co-founder has sent countless emails to Discord support and their safety team. They just ignore it. They can't probably do anything. You know, we've probably tried reaching out to Roblox. They can't do anything. That's just how it is, bro.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
That is fucked. That's very fucked.
Yeah, man.
God damn.
Now, I don't want to be that guy, but was that too much information? Like about the guy cutting his thing? Like, is that not identifiable?
I think it is, but I don't know. I don't think so.
I can... We can talk
I'd
about
say
it.
keep-
Well, okay, alright.
Explicitly saying, you know, my username, which you said before.
Right.
That could be traceable.
Mm-hmm.
Like on LinkedIn, I was very careful because I have this whole thing listed on my LinkedIn. I was very careful to be very generic with the terms because these guys, bro. Oh my god! So one of my admins, This is probably another thing I shouldn't be mentioning. But I know one of my admins, these guys got bored. So, by the way, they already doxed my co-founder. Like, they have his name, they have his address, they know where he lives.
Fuck.
They already doxed. Thank fuck. Since I was 12 years old, my mom told me never ever do shit online. Like, never put your real identity online. And I always thought she was being paranoid. But since day one from fucking Roblox, I've been super careful. You can try typing my username on Google. I have gone through, I've meticulously cleaned everything, prevented everything. Oh, but someone found my Reddit, actually. I'll explain to that. Oh, dude, there's so much. So anyways, on my LinkedIn, I've made sure that no one can, you know what the group is actually about. If you type any of those keywords, it won't come up. So I've made sure to generalize it very much. No username, none of that. I don't think I even use the word Roblox on my LinkedIn. I think I just write online game. I've been very careful. They found my Reddit. I forgot how. I think on Reddit. So my username on Reddit is I think. One of those, I'm not gonna say the first half or the second half. One of those halves, you guys know which half?
I'm gonna bleep out both. I'm gonna just bleep out both.
One of those halves, I don't know how the fuck out, but they found it. So thankfully I don't use Reddit much, but I had a couple posts on CMU. So they know I go to CMU. But that's about
my god.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Wait, this might be too much. I think
It's alright.
This
is ridiculous. What?
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna see the link to this podcast posted in general chat.
Oh,
at my username. Haha, we got you, bitch.
We're gonna get so many views. That's
Holy
terrible,
shit!
dude.
Wait, they replied to your post? How do you know they found your Reddit?
Someone reached an alternate account, brand new Discord created account. Was like, hey, nice Reddit account. I looked at it, my mouth dropped. Bro, this is why nobody knows my first name. Like, people always ask me, hey, what should I refer you as? Because, I could just tell them, my name's James, or my name's, whatever. But, even just indulging that, how many Ayubs do there exist on the fucking world? I'm sure, you can type Ayub, whatever, and I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find me.
Mm-hmm.
So I know...
Especially if they know where you go to school.
Yeah.
It's just fucked. It's probably gonna find on LinkedIn if you do
Yeah, you're the first person to come up and
Yeah,
say,
oh my lord.
So yeah.
Dude, what? I never knew.
The only person who knows my identity is my co-founder. That's it. I have him on Snapchat. He's the only guy I've had on. Dude, I've had a bunch of Roblox... I've had a bunch of girls in the community reach out to me, they want the founder dick, Bro, people are attracted to people in power. I don't know if they want to do it because they can get a free rank up or free in-game money or something, or they're just actually attracted to me, my Roblox avatar. I don't know. But honestly, back when I was 15, it was pretty tempting, bro. As a young, middle school kid, whatever, high school kid. It was pretty tempting, but at the end of the day, I was like, bro, I can't. Because once my first name is out or anything, I'm screwed. So I'm very careful. Whenever I type in general chat, I'm very careful what I say. I only talk about more personal things in private, our mod chat or our developer chat or something like that.
Bro, what if they got an inside mole? How do you screen the people you recruit?
Honestly, it's rare. And I just, at that point, I just don't care. Even if I do get doxxed, what's the worst thing that can happen to me? At the end of the day, I get swatted, maybe possibly gunned down, but that's the worst thing.
What's the worst thing?
My one-on center report. SWAT open.
Fucking hell.
But maybe they email CMU and make up bullshit. Oh, this Ayub is a pedophile. Expel him. Blah blah blah. They could do that. It's very possible. That's why I'm just trying to avoid it. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. One of our, I was about to say something. One of our high-ranking guys, his profile picture on Discord was his face, and he told everyone his name, and he didn't care. Nothing happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, nothing happened to him. So they didn't harass him either.
They didn't harass him. I think they go after us because we're the founders. So like we actually have like his role was like a temporary assignment. He was, I want to say it, but like I can't.
They want the big dick power. That's what they want. Dude.
You have to be careful. Bro, when I found out, they found out my Reddit, I was like, fuck, dude. Thank God I only talked about CMU on there. Recently, I searched up, very recently. Oh, so one of my admins, fuck, I don't even know how. This is fucking crazy shit. One of my admins is walking around. Oh, can you please bleep that?
Oh shit. Dude, we have to very carefully listen to this podcast so you can get rid of it.
Oh!
That one for sure bleep.
Okay.
Just insert timestamp.
We have to like filter, we have to fucking scan through this thing.
Okay, so he was walking around in the place in Roblox, and a guy on an alternate account, freshly created Roblox account. I'm like almost like censoring myself. I was about to censor Roblox, but like it's fine. A guy comes up to him and is like, "Hey, name. Here's the password you used on an account on one of your accounts." And the guy was like, "How do you know one of my old passwords?" So supposedly what they did was they were able to, like, using his Roblox username, they were able to like search up, because you know how, for example, let's say the real cheese man, okay? Let's say you use that same username on Reddit, or like you know how Tejas Effects, his Reddit username is also Tejas Effects. Same thing, like his Roblox username he used for other sites. So this guy, what he did was he did some intense researching, and you know how there's often data breaches where passwords get leaked. He looked at one of these, you know, leaked password breaches, whatever, searched up his username and got one of his old passwords. And he went up to him in game and was like, "Hey, imagine your password is like apples123. Someone comes up to you and says, 'Hey, apples123.' You would shit your fucking pants. So yeah, we did that. We banned him, of course. He filed an appeal and said, "Why did I get banned?" And I told him, "You fucking idiot. You said one of the passwords of our admins. What do you think would happen?" But they only file appeals to waste our time. Like, they're doing it to troll, obviously. Like, they knew, like, there was no basis for the appeal. So, yeah, after that happened, I went on the internet. I searched for my Roblox username everywhere. And I found it on, like, these random forum sites I used back in 2013. I sent them an email, these random forum sites. I'm like, "I am an EU resident.
GDPR.
GDPR, I swear to God. I was like, GDPR, delete my account, wipe my name off Google. I don't want any of this shit." Oh my God, dude. So.
Dude, you're making me paranoid.
Wait, what is GDPR?
It's
General Data Protection Regulations. It's like EU. My project at Amazon was related with it, where it was basically, my project was like focused on if customers requested their data that Amazon stores in this particular team that I was working on, if they request their data to be deleted, then you have to like comply with that. And it's part of GDPR, where EU people can request like all of their data. They can request like tech companies and shit. Like, you have to delete all the shit that you have.
It's a requirement. What makes it OP is it's a requirement. So in the US, they have no privacy laws, but in the EU, it's fucking OP. Like, if
Wait, one privacy law, and that's the Roe v. Wade one.
Oh, wow, so good. If an EU guy comes up to you and says, "Delete my shit," they have to do it. Otherwise, I don't know what the consequence is, but it's a lot of fuck shit. So it's OP, bro. Like, you can go to any company and be like, "Delete my shit," or else you're getting a lawsuit. and people are scared and they would do it. So
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, like, just makes more sense to do it than risk a lawsuit, I guess.
EU is good, dude. EU, they have a lot of good laws, honestly. They protect their citizens well.
Would you be down living in the EU? Future work employment area? Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but I don't think so. I kind of want to move, you know.
It's a great place to be. It's a great place to be. I agree. Yeah, I didn't know I thought Roblox was like all the memes, man. They're always kids games.
If I created a random game which was nothing to do with roleplay, let's say it was like a game like GTA, like you just go on a server and you just kill people. No, we wouldn't have creepos like this that invested, because they have nothing to be invested in. You're just every day you're playing with random kids. In my thing, it's real people who spend hours every day. It's a role play thing. So if they're a troll, then they will actually gain notoriety in the thing because everyone knows like, oh, that guy's a troll, and that kind of makes them feel good. But if you're playing, let's say you could open CS:GO. Let's say you're trolling in CS:GO. Who the fuck cares? No one cares. There's millions of CS:GO players. Same thing with other Roblox games. There's some Roblox games with hundreds of thousands of players every day. So if you're a troll there, no one cares. But if you're a troll on like a server, like like a CMU server, for example, everyone in CMU will be like, oh, this guy's a troll. And that will make the troll feel super happy. And that will make the troll want to come back and keep doing fuck shit and try to terrorize everyone and stuff like that. So it's not really a Roblox problem, it's just the fundamental, like, you know, a group, you know?
They want attention.
Yeah, they just want attention. So.
Mm-hmm.